In the richly woven fabric of Norse mythology, where gods battle giants and monsters await the world's end, one trio exists outside the bounds of power, yet governs all: the Norns. Known collectively as Nonir, or Nornir in Old Norse, these mysterious female beings stand at the very root of creation and destiny. They do not wield weapons or ride into war, but instead possess the most profound authority of all: the ability to shape fate itself. The Norns are the Norse equivalent of the Greek Moirai or the Roman Parcae, and are often described as three powerful women who reside at Urðarbrunnar, the Well of Fate, at the base of the world tree Yggdrasil. Their names, Urd, meaning what was, Verdandi, what is, and Skuld, what shall be, clearly represent the past, present, and future. They spin, weave, and cut the threads of life, determining the destinies of gods, men, and every living creature in the 9 realms. The Norns' domain is sacred and somber. They are neither benevolent nor malevolent, but impartial and unrelenting. Even Odin, the Allfather of the gods, cannot escape the fate decreed by the Norns. He sacrifices his eye for wisdom at the Well of Urd, not to change fate, but to understand it. This submission reveals the absolute nature of their power. While gods like Thor or Freya control natural forces or emotions, the Norns govern time itself. Each day, the Norns draw water from Urðarbrunnar and mix it with mud to anoint the roots of Yggdrasil, keeping the tree alive and the universe in balance. This ritual underscores their importance not just as spinners of individual fate, but as caretakers of cosmic stability. Without them, the tree that binds the 9 realms would rot, and all existence would collapse. Though the trio of Urd, Verdandi, and Skuld is the most well-known, Norse sources suggest there are many Norns, some attached to individual people at birth. These lesser Norns could be of divine, elvish, or human origin. Some brought good fortune, others misfortune. In this way, the Norns also connect to the widespread Germanic belief in personal destiny spirits or guardian beings, such as the Fylgja. The presence of the Norns at birth was of particular significance. In several Norse sagas, they appear at a child's cradle to foretell or even assign the child's fate. Their predictions are unchangeable, setting the course for the rest of the individual's life. This echoes the Norse worldview that life is not about avoiding fate, but about embracing one's destiny with courage and honor. In such a worldview, fate is not a prison, it is a path. In battle, warriors understood that the outcome was already written by the Norns. Bravery in the face of fate was the truest form of heroism. The Norns did not intervene out of favor or punishment. They simply ensured the cosmic script was followed. Even at Ragnarok, the end of all things, the gods do not rebel against their fate. They walk into their deaths knowing it has been foretold. The etymology of Norn is debated, but it is often linked to the idea of twisting or spinning, reflecting the image of life as a thread on a great loom. This imagery permeates ancient Indo-European mythology and shows the Norns as part of a deep, shared cultural idea of time and destiny. Their loom is not just metaphorical, it is a representation of the way all moments, all decisions, and all consequences are interconnected. Despite their importance, the Norns do not feature as characters with individual personalities or dialogue in most Norse myths. Instead, they exist as a divine presence, an inevitability. Their mystery adds to their power. In a mythological world where gods fall in love, fight, or scheme, the Norns remain above drama. They simply are. Modern interpretations of the Norns often expand their presence and personality, portraying them as witches, priestesses, or time goddesses. In neo-paganism and Norse revival traditions, the Norns are frequently invoked in rituals involving fate, transitions, or divination. Their archetypal symbolism appeals to those seeking deeper spiritual understanding of life's cycles. In literature, film, and gaming, the Norns have gained prominence as symbols of destiny and inevitability. From epic fantasy novels to video games like God of War and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, modern creators reimagine the Norns as gatekeepers of reality and hidden knowledge. Yet even in new forms, they retain their essential mystery, the unseen hands shaping the threads of everything. In Norse mythology, where gods die and monsters rise, where fate crushes even the divine, the Norns hold the spindle and shears. They are the quiet force that binds the universe together, unseen yet ever present. To understand the Norns is to glimpse the truth at the heart of Norse belief, that life is not to be controlled, only accepted, lived well, and honored.